Hi,
Hello.
it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Please take a seat.
Thank you.
So, today, what do you want to tell me about?
I'm kind of I'm still angry about something that happened in this semester before. I don't know why I just can't get it away from me. And it's about a group project that I had to do this semester, and it's a huge project because it takes up to 40 or 50% of the grade, and but my group mates just they didn't do anything basically from my perspective. I just don't know why.
Can you tell me more about your project?
Well, my project it has three components. First one, you have to plan for something. Like you have to plan for an activity first. The activity, and it's like a proposal. You have to do like, what do you plan for the activity and why you want to do this, and your rationale and those stuff. And yeah, and the second part, we have to implement the activity according to our proposal. And the third one is to do a report on it. Yeah, basically just that.
I see. So, how did your, I think that I hear that they're free riding you, is that right?
Yeah.
So, actually, what did they do?
But basically, they just, for the first one, we asked them to the availability, whether they want to do it in the following days, and then I gave them some options about when to do it, to come to meet up, and then they just didn't respond, and then I said maybe we can do a Skype interview then, but not interview but a meeting, and they did sign up, and then just no one showed up at that time. I just don't know why, and just only two of them maybe, and we talked about the whole thing, the whole proposal, and then even after the deadline, no one asked whether we had submitted or not. It's kind of like I was like, what the hell are you doing? You don't even want to know about whether I submitted or not. Yeah. And
From what I hear, it's like I think you're really angry about the people that give that ridden you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're also quite shocked that actually there's these people.
Yeah, I would think.
Yeah,
because they're only. I know they're year one students because we kind of talk maybe, and I can feel that they're year one students as well. But I didn't expect them they basically just didn't show up for the meeting. Even it's a Skype meeting, I didn't expect them to come out to the library or somewhere else to discuss, but they signed up on time and then they just disappeared and no one answered in the WhatsApp group. I just don't know why that happened. And I actually the tutor gave some attention to this incident, and she intervened, and the group mates said they would to contribute more to the group project. But eventually, for the activity and the video, we have to do a video for the activity as well, and for the final project, the final report, they just didn't contribute that much.
I see. So it seems that even though the tutors did something to try to help with the situation, but still actually didn't improve the academic, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So how do you feel about this?
Right now, still, I'm not that angry, but I still kind of like there's something there. Like I just can't get rid of it. Like I just every time I talk about this, I just can't believe what I have just experienced. Like it's the worst situation that I've ever been in my university life. It's just like because there's 6 people in our group, and then basically just me doing the whole job for 40%, and they just expected to get the grade. I just don't think this is right, and I just feel bad about it, and I really don't want them to get anything out of the project. Actually, I'm not sure how I feel right now. It's kind of too complicated.
So yeah, I can hear that you are really, you're not angry right now, like after some time, but then still I think you're a little bit resentful about the situation, like because they haven't done anything, but they still get a share of the marks. Do I get it right?
Yeah, probably resentful. Yeah, because actually I did, even though I did report it eventually, and then the teacher said like we did a division of labor for the whole thing, and then the tutor said like she will give the marks according to that table, but some of them are actually not that accurate, but I just let them to be that way because like some of them just didn't do anything, but they just put a simple sentence that they did some like minor jobs, and I don't know, like I don't know why I feel this way, but I just really, really don't want them to get anything, but still they can get part of it, and I just I don't know what to do right now. I just feel I'm trapped in this. Yeah.
This feeling towards your group mates.
Part of them. Yeah, maybe, but I think it's to the whole thing. Not too personal. I try to keep it not too personal, but it's kind of like some part of me just follow it. It's like it's something personal to them. But yeah.
When you say it's like you try to keep it not personal, why do you say so?
Because I don't want to be like someone who always remember like what they did to me, and I want some revenge. I just I didn't want that. I don't want that. But this part of me still think that they are just. I thought that why would they even get into the university once? I was too angry at that time, but right now I think I just don't want to do that. Like I don't think it's a good thing for me to think that way. So I just said like I don't want to keep like too personal to them.
So I can actually, from what you've said, I can imagine that it was probably quite a bad experience when you endured the whole process. Like everyone was not responding, and then you just had to keep on working for them. Yeah, so I would like to ask you a question. How do you, um, what does doing, okay, do you think there's anything positive that you got out of this experience?
Well, probably the first thing is you have to sign up with a friend, maybe for a group project. I don't know. This is the major thing that comes up to my mind, and maybe how to handle these kind of things in the future. Maybe I don't know. It's just I haven't thought about it.
Mm.
I'm not sure.
So, is this experience a really bad one for you?
At that moment, probably yeah. Right now, yeah, I agree that I maybe have learned something. Like you asked me,
Mm.
and then I just thought about it, and I think maybe I did learn that how to handle free ridership, like how to handle the whole project when somebody else are not doing their part. Maybe because I literally I just rewrite the whole thing. We divided some parts that for them to write for the final group project, but the final report is just not what you expect to put in a report. It's just they didn't match the criteria, so I just rewrote the whole thing within 24 hours, and I'm kind of happy about like how I pull this off, the whole thing. Probably that's one of the like good things about it, maybe, like how to take the responsibility for a group, maybe.
So I can hear that it was, at that moment, it was definitely a bad experience because people were free riding you, and then you were really angry about it because they just take a free share without doing anything. Is that right?
Yeah.
And even you have done something and still they can't reach your expectation. Like it doesn't just, you've planned for them and then still they can't give you something that you expect. But I can hear that actually when you look back at the problem now, it seems that you can actually find something valuable in the experience. Like you feel like actually you're a little bit proud that you, despite all of these difficulties, you still pull it off. Do I get you correctly?
Yeah, I think so because I haven't thought about it before you asked me that question. I just everything that comes to my mind was like what they didn't do, what they did wrong, something like that. And right now I feel, maybe I did something good about it. I can see it right now, but maybe I'm not sure.
So after maybe we are thinking about the issue in another perspective, and after we have done this, how do you feel right now?
I feel better than before. Yeah, like you said, I maybe reset them, but right now I don't feel that way that much. Right now, I feel that after all, I have done such a great job lately, and I feel better, definitely.